Now it's the next morning. So you know what we want to do, right? We want to finish our quest by finding our quartermaster. That one's got lightning bolts, so let's check that out right quick. We better change views, make this a little easier. Back here somewhere? No, that looks like a dead end. He must be on the outside of the wall. Yeah, he's probably working the hop fields again. So we want to go out this gate here and see if we can find him. Looks like he's over here somewhere. There he is, I think. I do believe we found him. Okay. It's really, what do you think? It's ready. It's good as new. They won't even notice. I'm worried that it won't last long. If you just put some flowers in it, then maybe. But you know how it is in the tavern. I'll probably fall off the first day. No, I don't want to do that. I want to discourage him. I'm going to put one.
It's easy to talk with me. I just don't like conversations about the weather, crops.
So he gave me the mug.
Children.
Talk to me.
Politics.
No,
work.
I don't see an asterisk, so that's somebody else.
This little turd is as good of a Castellan as a fork is for eating soup.
Oh, he's skinning that poor little duck, isn't he? Is that thing alive? Poor thing. So that's how you get feathers for your arrows and your bolts, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's head back into town, I think. Yeah, it looks like to me we've got one with the lightning bolts over this way. Returning the mug. Uh-oh. I gotta keep going. Oh, we found her. Yep, we sure did. Hello, dearie. How your search going? I have one of your lost clay mugs. Well done. Well, was it broken? Yeah, Silver broke it. It was, but I wouldn't like to reveal the name of the person who did it. He would probably never come back to your tavern again, out of shame. Well, let's see, either one of them would work, I think. See, last time he wanted to fix it before bringing it back, but was too ashamed to. Yeah, I'm gonna go with one. Poor soul. Nice that he tried. I don't think it'll last long, though. It's the thought that counts. Okay, I'll go with that. Oh, people management. Well, it just removed itself, but on the upper left-hand side, it tells you what you got and whatnot, what happened. In order to maintain a thriving settlement, inhabitants need to provide for their small community by working. Villagers can be given a job by assigning them to a specific building when they are 18 years old or above. This can be set up on the Management tab. Well, you'd have to press tab to get to management. When workplaces are finally occupied, production can be distributed in the Buildings tab by selecting a desired building and altering the amount of goods the workers are going to craft. Well, that's a good introduction. I haven't done very much with that yet. Okay, because it takes a while to have enough buildings. Alright, Mug Smuggler's Rabbit Prince. No, that's Princess. That's that kid again, isn't it? No lightning bolts.
Look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Now there's lightning bolts. So he's over here somewhere? Oh, here he is. Oh boy, look at that name. Raskinu? Is anything important? My Majesty doesn't like to wait. Where did you find that clay mug? In the bushes. Someone must have lost it there. It is a mug from the tavern. If you give it to me... No, it's my rabbit princess. Last time I checked, rabbits looked a bit different. Not mentioning the princesses. She looked like a mug to me. I'm going to play along. I'm going to hit number 2. That's because she's enchanted. One could envy your imagination, but that's the tavern property. Give it back at once. No discussion. No. Let's go with diplomatic. I see, but I'm sure the rabbit princess would like to come back to her castle. I'm going to go with number 2. No use being mean to the kid. How could you have what she wants? You haven't even talked with her. Sigh, let me talk with her. Telepathy. I know a thing or two about women, especially the rabbits once turned into clay mugs. Yeah, I like that too. Prove it. Talk with her. Okay, number 1 was the only choice we got. I'll never like them. Let's see, we both know you don't think so. I know that living with siblings may sometimes be difficult, but it's good to have them around. I see. So now you're probably happy that you're no longer there. Have all the carrots for themselves. Yeah, I like number 2. Maybe you're right, but please call me Your Majesty or Highness. We don't know each other that well yet. Of course, you must have big forgiveness, and don't forget about your parents, the king and the queen. They must be really worried and waiting with... yeah, sure, but think about your parents. They might be worried. Eating enough carrots. Yeah, number 1 sounds like the best one for a diplomat. That's an important score, by the way. Well, I suppose I do like carrots. Our castle is made of carrots. And you could come back to your dear friend here when he's old enough to marry you and become the king. But now you need to come back to your kingdom to learn how to become the queen. And in the meantime, your beloved one will embark on a quest to learn how to lift your curse. Whew. So you could come back to your own body. A castle out of carrots. Oh my. What did I get myself into? Don't you miss your carrot castle? Nah, number 1 sounds like the most diplomatic. But I'll miss her. You can visit her in the tavern. Sigh, after much afterthought, the princess decided to reunite with her people. Great. I'll escort her to the castle. So now he has a wooden sword, huh? Okay, so I got the mug. And now I need to take it back over here. Is she still doing laundry, you think? Oh no, she's here. Okay, there we go. I bring your majesty rabbit princess home. We'll see about the first option, but I'm here because of the second. But some claim it's a rabbit princess. I think I better go with number 2. We're talking to an adult. Sorry, but I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure I do either. Never mind. That's your clay mug. Didn't you know that there is no ordinary clay mug, but an enchanted rabbit princess? Yeah, that sounds like a better one. Number 2. Did you also drink from this mug? Oh, a considerable amount of alcohol, may I add? No, I didn't, and I can't take credit for coming up with it. It's all the imagination. Oh, so I became his imaginary friend. I remember I had one too. He lived in an old basket. I also had one when I was a kid. I don't remember having any imaginary friends. No, number one. That's your reward for bringing the princess back home. Okay, she just gave me some, one wheat beer. Oh, okay. Do we want to keep the wheat beer? Oh, wait a minute. Let's get back to our inventory. Look at the food here. Yeah, we got some meat we need to cook up. I almost forgot about that pigeon we were able to kill. I think the game is doing that on purpose so that we can have more food to eat without spending a lot of coin. So we'll go back to the sick house and do the same thing again. As long as we have a torch. There we go. Now we can do... Hey, that worked the first time. We'll cook up our... Oh, let's see. We only had one? No, we had another one, so we got to do this again. Just left click on it. I forgot to use the R key option to do both at the same time. Okay. Now what are we going to do? Well, we're hunger and our thirst is getting up. Let's see, what does the wheat beer do for us? We've got a rye beer. Oh, look at the price. And we have a wheat beer. See, I could sell both of them, but I'd only get about half. We got roasted meat. We got 3 pieces of that. And we still got the 20 dried meat. Let's eat the roasted meat because I think it spoils faster. So we'll escape I and then press F as soon as we have the roasted meat highlighted. Don't do it before then, otherwise something else will happen. You got to pay attention to what you have highlighted. Alright, so F to eat one. And that worked pretty good. Again, and the last piece. Well, I guess we better do a dried meat. And better do another one. That's good enough. Because if we go another 13, that would bring it up to 97. Yeah, let's go ahead and do another one. 97's cool. It doesn't surpass 100, so there we go. Now it's still in dried meat, but it's also less food consumption, so we shouldn't get hungry for a while. But I don't know if they stack. It doesn't say anything about the 650 seconds stacking. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Because 650 seconds is only what? Almost 2 minutes? I'm assuming that's in real time. So if in less than 2 minutes, or slightly over 2 minutes, we start getting hungry and this 97 starts dropping off, then we'll know that it does not stack. And it would be better to only eat one. Wait 2-3 minutes and eat another one. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to change views again. I hope you remember how I'm doing this, because I've told you, what, 3 times now? I don't think it's a good idea to keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. So, I'll tell you 2-3 times, and then I'll figure you're going to either rewatch the video if you don't remember, or you'll take notes, or you'll have a good memory. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's going to work normal this time. Okay. So we're good to go now. We've got a belly full of water and food. Alright, now I want to go to the, see the exclamation point with the lightning bolts? Let's see if that's for what I think it is. I want to get the money.
Why don't you have a life?
And that's the boss. I need to talk to the boss?
How is life treating you?
Okay, do I know you? Seems very interesting. You gotta contract with me. You, Costello or Costella, some thoughts about Settlewin. What do you think about the quartermaster? I'd like to know more about you. That makes sense. Let's do number 4. So, go on and learn then. Do you want me to do it for you? Can you see that I'm busy? Just need a book if you can afford one. Or wait for
You know
the
how it is
bands
with
to
monarchs.
finally
Do what
arrive
they
in
say,
your
but
town.
do not get too close to them.
Oh, bards. That's not bands, that's bards. Oh, illiterate sluggard. Boy, he's not very nice, is he? I've heard that the best poets and musicians in the kingdom are all crafting the most amazing
Just don't like conversations
ballads
about
about my
the
humble
weather,
self
crops,
as we speak.
animals,
Oh boy, he's got an ego.
politics.
Can't wait to hear them all, my lord. That's definitely a unique answer. One might come over as being sarcastic. One sounds kind of political or diplomatic. Number 3.
Keep your secrets.
Oh, I like number 3. Let's go with it. Seems very interesting. Yeah, I think I'll just go with farewell for now. Because I wouldn't expect him to confirm the fact that there's a bandit problem.
See you soon.
Alright, see, now I need to find... Who's this? Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Be
Don't wish it were easier.
welcome, taxpayer. Could you share some information about this place? What's your opinion of the barber surgeon? What kind of person? What's your story? I'll go with 1. That sounds good. Is the capital of Oxbow, but it's not the oldest of the settlement. It was erected as a commemoration of the victory battle that ended the Great War and was named after the king who led the army. Since then, it has been the biggest and wealthiest town in the realm, as it should be. Oh, what a great battle it must have been. Do you know more about it? It's hard to separate facts from legend at this point. What can be known for sure is that even though the Eastern invaders greatly outnumbered us, our combat tactics were vastly superior, quality over quantity. It looks like the land is being invaded again by bandits this time. I am not to speak about this issue with the subjects, but you had direct contact with the raiders, so I don't see the point in being silent. Oh, I was? Oh, yeah. Got knocked out, lost my memory, the doctor, okay. Okay, yes, bandit activity has risen in recent years, and it did add fuel to the already existing tensions in the Oxbow. Tensions. Let me just say that existing settlements were not too keen on being forced to deliver their resources so the new city might rise. Arise. Even more so that the obligation didn't expire with the construction being completed. If you have to periodically deliver your supplies at half price to the town so they can resell them much higher without any work, you're already pissed off. Now imagine that you're also being harassed by bandits on your way here. Okay, that would explain overturned carts and stuff. See, now I understand nobody wants to be okay. Oh, but it's an obligation matter. That don't sound very diplomatic. I wish people could just live in peace. Okay, number 1 sounds like the best one. The rest of it I think I'll leave for another time and just say farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we still got somebody to talk to.
All right then, keep your secrets. Say it quickly. A boy and ate a bearded bird. Talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Did we walk past somebody? No? They're close by. This is a dead end, right? Yeah, so, somebody going this way.
The way to one's heart is through this.
No, they're still forward. Not him. They must be on the outside of the wall. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? No matter which way I go, it's not changing position. Is it the bulletin board? No, because the bulletin board uses a different symbol. Well, anyway, let's see. Click on that, and we want to accept it. That one's worth 265 coins. Oh, well, I don't have any oats. So let's escape. Now, I double-clicked on it. Another log in the wall. Okay. So I need to clay mug lost by... I don't have any?
Dinner time.
Maybe I'm supposed to turn one over?
How is life treating you?
How? A few rounds of cards. How's Marlon? That's her husband. Could you move a little farewell? Well, we'll just do the second one, I guess. Yeah, number 2. Well, he's still irritated, but he'll come around eventually. Good that he's got you by his side. That losing mugs can be frustrating, but I think he has some anger. Now, number 1. And then we'll just say farewell.
See you around.
Did that clear it?
Books are too expensive. Grab a beer.
No, it didn't. And there's nobody around here, right?
One of the travelers told me that in the south, people ride
And it doesn't change position no matter where I go or what I do. Something up in the sky, maybe? No, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm supposed to find, no, not him. He's a merchant. I'm supposed to find the quartermaster to turn in that, those materials. 15, that sounds like a merchant.
Animals, children, politics, these days, where rises are a certain.
It must be this guy.
Oh, it's you again.
Here are incredible.
Show me your wares? Is that what I'm supposed to do? But what am I supposed to be buying? Or is they trying to recommend that I sell him some stuff? Boy, I don't know.
Want to see my wares?
I'm going to say
Good
farewell.
luck.
Is it someone else? Is it the good doctor, maybe? Maybe it's a programming issue, because as I turn, it should change. Yeah, I got a feeling that's messed up. Alright, now can we by chance find... No, it's not going to show us where we are, where he is. So I can't do that, finish that quest. Yeah, it must be a programming that needs to be fixed. Now it went away again. Now it's starting to work normal again. Huh. I don't see anybody. I don't see anything. But now it's working normal. Is that something here? Well, nothing's coming up. Is it the well? Change view again. No, I'm not going to rob the barrel. Why does the game keep doing that? Asking me to rob stuff.
Why is bread so expensive? Because of the taxes or what?
Well, if the idea was to get me to go to the market, I'm at the market. Yeah, that's got to be some sort of a mistake. Let's see, Dulcimer, he's the merchant. I'm looking for the quartermaster. That's the guy who owns the bar's wife, I think. Yeah, there he is. That was his wife.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
I guess the quartermaster's not here. Unless that's him that just walked in. Yes, it is. Outstanding.
How do you do?
Be welcome, taxpayer. Should do fund to renovate the town's walls. Okay, there we go. It sure will.
Spring is when you feel like whistling.
And anytime number 1.
Take care.
There we go. We got a Dynasty 76 and we got 50 coin. And that's how you do a quest. Okay, quest complete. So now we have to decide if we want to do another one. Oh, new level in diplomacy. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's push the tab key. Look for an asterisk. Here we go. Or a sun dot. And we've got a sun dot here. Diplomats, we can, in just 1 point. Yeah, we might as well do the first one here. Now, the more you raise that, it seems like the more... Eventually, we can get down here to Romeo. 10% more affection points gained while flirting. And that's when we can start getting serious about finding a wife. Diplomat. More Dynasty reputation gained. Effect stack if taken also by other players. Well, I'm playing solo, so that wouldn't matter. More experience points gained from diplomat activities. Current level, next level, raise it to 10%. Okay.
You're so handsome. Why don't you have a wife?
Maybe we should check out the bulletin board again. Accuracy to purchase grain. Well, I can't do anything about that because I'm not growing oats. Let's see. Deliver beetroot. Well, I'm not growing beetroot, but I should try. And deliver wooden hoe. Well, that one would be possible. So I'm going to accept the quest with an F. Or you can double click on it. So I need to make, whoops, back up. I need to make 7 hoes. Okay, now that's going to require, see, we go to Q, we go to this first one, and we want to go here. Let's see, it takes 1 log and 5 sticks. And we need to make 7 of them, so I need 7 logs altogether. I've only got 2 right now. And I'll probably need another one of these, and I only need stone. I've got everything else I need. Let's see, that's a stone right there, isn't it? Looks like it. Alright, let's get back into Q. And, oh no, we need 2 stone. Okay. Well, let's back up a little bit in case somebody wants to get out the gate. Alright, Q here, make us a backup. There we go. Now, a lot of people, they don't do all this other odds and ends because they want to get to building their house right away outside of town and start their settlement. Now, this tree's probably protected. Yeah, block. Can't chop it down. And I suspect this one is also protected. Yeah. Let's see, how about this one over here? Is it protected? Yep. And yep. Boy, they protected quite a few trees, didn't they? How about this one? Nope. So now we gotta do like we did before. Since we've got a new tool we want to add to our inventory and hotbar, but they don't call it a hotbar, they call it a quick slot. Alright, go to tools and weapons, find our axe. Oh, we've already got it loaded up. Slot 3. So we've got a spare. Because the other one is already 68%. Okay. And I think we could do... So now we hit number 3. Yeah, we can use... Whoop, gotta get closer. Now, if you get your torch in the right place, the tree will actually glow. Ooh, back off. We cut it down already. Some trees will give you more than 2 logs. Alright, let's get our... Uh-oh, we burned out our torch, didn't we? Can we make another one? Oh, no, we don't have enough straw. Alright, we'll have to do this in the dark, I guess. Oh, that looked dangerous. Okay. Oh, geez, I'll pick that up quick. And there's another. And another. Oh, nice. We got 3 out of that one. Okay, now we want to go to Q. Handcrafting, and how many holes can that make? Looks like the max would be 5, wouldn't it? Oh, we're going to need a lot more sticks, too. Well, for now, I'll just use the escape key. And when we see 10%, one more hit, it's going down. Get away, get away. Get away, get away. Alright, I guess that's it. Don't get too close. And 1 and 2. Now, that one was birch. So we're probably only going to get 2. Oh, and it's escaping. Look at that. Can we jump to the other side? There we go. I don't know if you could do that every time you get away with it or not. Just holding down the left mouse button until it gets one hit past 10%. And then we back off. Oh, we're in the bushes, so we gotta read the screen. And it's dark. Overload! Oh no! Where is that other piece of log? Well, it's not going to rebuild it, I guess. In fact, I don't even see the stump. Well, what I wanted to show you is that you can keep collecting, even though it says you're overloaded. There's one stump. I'll tell you what, let's dig that up. Number 5 should be my shovel. Now remember, you gotta get your dot just past. See where it is? And then that gives us another log. Now, we're overloaded. That's why you've got a red circle down there by your left corner. Lower left corner. And we are starting to get a little thirsty. And we're not really all that hungry just yet. But that red circle's got a little... what do they call it? A pip or a tip. And we've still got some red circle left. Now, every time we add to our weight limit, that little pip is going to move. So let's pick up some sticks since we don't have enough. See, that didn't really add all that much. But here's another stump we can dig up, which will give us another log. Ooh, that really advanced it quite a bit. Now, once it gets advanced enough, we won't be able to move until we drop something. But until we do, we can keep picking up stuff. Like these little sticks from these wispy little tree starts or saplings, whatever you want to call them. Now, the other thing that happens is he can't jog anymore. He can walk slow, but he can't jog. Alright, I'm going to head back into town. So I'm going to use my map. Make sure I'm headed the right way. Yeah. Now we can zoom in. And we should want to go basically straight. So I think it's this one. Let's check again. Yep, it looks like we're headed back into town. Oh, there it is. How did it get all the way out here? Ooh, we're getting really heavy. He's not going to walk all that fast. In fact, let's change the view again so you can see that. See, he's not trying to jog. He's just walking leisure because he's got a lot of weight. Now, we'll check our map again. The time. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to get to bed soon because it's going to be midnight. Really, really quick. Now, if you want to, while you're holding down the W key, you can hold down the left shift key and he'll pick up. But see, he only picks up a slight jog. He doesn't run all that fast, just a slight jog. But he's burning up his food and his thirst a little bit faster that way. And he's starting to panic. You see why? Or I should say he's starting to pant. Suggesting he's getting exhausted. But now his stamina, his durability is built back up. So now we can jog some more and watch his stamina bleed off. So what I'm going to recommend is that you go down here where the sick house is. In fact, we could use our torch. Uh-oh. We don't have a torch? Uh-oh, no torch in the slot. Okay. We better make one first. But we can't, can we? No, because we don't have enough straw. Alright, let's go over to our chest that they gave us to use. It's got a torch lit next to it. E key, and let's see, over here, do we have any straw? Yep, here we go. Oh, we've only got 2 pieces though. That's not going to work. What we could do is use this expensive torch. Unless we have another one. No, we don't. We just got this one that's supposed to be worth 40 coins, but if we sell it, we'll only get half that. So I'm going to double click. And then I'm going to accept to transfer it over. Now we'll get out of this. We'll press F. And bingo. Now it's supposed to last a lot longer than the cheap torches. And then I'm going to open up the chest again. And, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just turn out our torch for now, since we've already got one here. Now let's get in there. We'll click over here. That's usually where we got our crafting and building supplies. We've got 8 logs. We'll go ahead and we'll put them all in. Uh-oh. Oh, we're too full. See right there? We've already got 49.02 and it can only hold 50. So we couldn't put very much in there. Sticks. Feathers, maybe. Yeah, it took all the feathers. But now we're 49.13. Now, I don't think we have, well, the straw. Straw might be lightweight enough. But that's going to pretty well do it, isn't it? It says this one weighs 4.8, so that It might take some of the sticks. And now we're pretty well maxed out. We don't have anything that's lightweight enough, I don't believe. Oh, wait a minute. We put the coin in there that doesn't have any weight at all. Okay. And, oh, we are really, really high. It's 49.91. So if it weighs more than point something, well, we could put the oat rolls in there, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, 0.4. Yeah, that's too much. It'd have to be 0.04. And we don't have anything like that lightweight, except for this plankton. Broadleaf plantain. So let's see how much of this we can get in here. Looks like it took all of it. Oh dear. We really got that up to the max. So we'll have to, but we can use this like a safety deposit box. In the meantime, we're going to have to eat something. So escape. And it's getting late. And we need to drink something, so let's get back out to the water. Guess we better use our torch. Otherwise these street lamps just don't put out very much. We'll go to our favorite spot, get a drink of water. That way when we wake up in the morning, we won't be all that worried about not having enough water to die of thirst. Even though once you run out of food or water, it takes a while for your health to bleed off enough, that red arc, for you to actually die. So you've got a good, what was it, 3 or 4 minutes to satisfy whatever your need is. Now, of course, for us old guys, we wouldn't want to be drinking a lot of water before we go to bed, because then we'd have to get up in the middle of the night and drain some of that water. Okay, lights out. I'm going to go ahead and eat something, I think. Something else old guys don't do. Alright, we've got some dried meat, the oat roll. Ooh, that satisfies hunger way too much. Apple. Yeah, that's not going to make all that much difference, so I'll push the F key, and it'll probably only go about that far. Even less. Well, we'll eat another apple. There we go. That's good enough. And then we'll go to bed. And bingo, it's the next morning. Okay, now we have a problem. We can't carry enough weight to satisfy that quest. So what we need to do is get in here, grab all of our coin, and then we gotta sell some stuff. Copper axe, copper arrows. Let's see, we've still got a little bit of weight limit left. This weighs 3. No, we don't have enough weight limit left. No, it says 03. So yeah, we could take that. And we'll take both of them, maybe? Ooh, we're getting pretty close. We could only take one. Alright, let's go to the market. And let's sell that copper axe. They're all going to give me the same half price deals, so... Is nobody here yet? Nope, nobody here yet. It's too early in the morning. It's only... Yeah, we're going to have to wait almost an hour. Well, we can't really carry much more. So we might as well sit here with the E. Just like it said. And wait for him to show up. Now, this video is going to get kind of long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trimming down certain parts so that you can watch it. And the parts I'm going to trim down is the repetitive parts that you've already seen, and I've already showed you how to do stuff. So while I'm sitting here, I'm going to trim it, and then I'll put in a transition so that the next thing you know, I'm standing up and trying to sell something to a merchant. Okay, it's time to stand up, I think, so we'll hold down the X to make a circle. There we go. And I think I see a couple of merchants. Nobody's there. You can tell because there's no money bag. That's not a merchant.
It used to be so quiet here.
A merchant is... just walking in. Right there. See the little money bag above her? Alright, so now let's talk to her.
You?
We'll show the wares. Then we'll come over here and we'll look at tools and weapons. And we'll look for the bronze. Well, copper arrows. Double click E and she's going to give us a total of 60s. Yeah, that looks like the normal price. It's 6 each. Okay, and that raised our money bag up to 110.
Only the best products here. Have a nice day.
Alright, let's get back over here and sell something else because we need to be able to carry more weight. And what I'm after is called a simple large backpack. Alright, tools and weapons. Copper axe. There was only one there. Copper hoe. Copper shovel. Oh, we're already getting to our backs. But we can still manage the shovel, it says. Okay. We're yellow instead of red. So there's a slight weight allowance. Over and above whatever it says your maximum is. Before it turns red, it looks like. Alright, let's go to... Might as well go to the same merchant. We know she's home. And they'll all give us the same stuff. Alright, look at merchandise. Weapons and tools. So she's going to give us 130. No, I don't think so. She's only going to give us 60. Wait a minute. She didn't give us 60. Usually it's half price. Well, half price of that would be what, 33 or so? Let's see what happens when we double click. It just got us up to 30. So she's not even giving us half price. Well, that sucks. Well, oh, wait a minute. That's 305. So she was giving us half price. Yeah, cool. Stone axe. Oh, 3.5 now. Torch. Oh, the value's come down on that fancy, expensive torch. It's not worth 40 anymore. She would have only given us 20 anyway. Alright, let's go back and find some more stuff to sell to her. So we'll say farewell. Now they're going to tell us a little bit of something about the merchants, huh? Well, I've already told you about the money bags up on your compass. Alright, so let's get back over to the chest and find something else to sell. Something of value, that is. Alright, we still got 2 copper hammers and 2 copper knives. Looks like they're both the same price. Well, let's give her the copper knives then. And we're showing that we're slightly overloaded. Or should I say, approaching overload. Because that was yellow.
They don't.
Alright.
Hello.
And we'll do the show. And she's still got plenty of coin. So the same thing again. Now that we have 2 of us, she's going to give us 65 each. So we'll sell her both of them. And that raised us up to 560. She's now down to, if you look over here, 909.
Whatever
So
you need,
she
I
could
got it.
buy much more,
Have a
could
good
she?
day.
So now let's go get the copper, was it shovels? Copper something. Alright, let's see. We're only interested in, oh, copper hammers. I think we can carry both of them, can't we? Yeah, but see there? We're at 36 and we're only allowed 35. If my eyes aren't messing up. So we're allowed a slight overage. Oh, there's the good doctor. So I think she's got enough coins so that we could sell these to her.
Carry these things, but I don't want
There we
to.
go.
How do you do?
Number 1 again. Go to tools and weapons. There's our copper. It says it has a value of 65, but she's only given us, oh, she's giving us the full value. Look at that. So let's sell her both of them. Now that raises us up to 690. Not too shabby.
You trying to show off?
And we'll say farewell.
See you soon.
I don't think we have any more copper stuff to sell, do we? In the way of tools or weapons? No, it looks like stuff we would want to hold on to. Yeah. Let's see, have we just transferred the hammer over? Nope, we haven't. Let's double click that. Take them both. Oh, man, we're heavy already. Why are we carrying that? So, oh, it's the logs, isn't it? Well, we better go ahead and put those in the chest. That way we won't be carrying quite so much weight. Alright, let's get back over here. Well, this other stuff can actually wait. Because we need to go buy us a simple, large backpack. That way we won't be hampered so much by weight. Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time finishing that quest.
One of the travelers told me that in the south.
And this is the person we want to talk to. And we want to find the simple, so we need to go down to the S, and we want to find the large backpack. 480, we've got 690, so double click and just buy the one. There we go.
Another
Escape
client.
and
Welcome.
farewell.
Be safe.
Alright, now we can go back and get serious about what we can carry, how much weight we can carry. Now, before we get into the chest, I want to hit the I key. And now we've got the options, so now we need to find the backpack, which would probably be under clothing. There it is. Now double click on it, and it shows up right there. And now our weight limit is 55 kilograms instead of 35. So now we get into the chest. We can come over here to where we got the logs, and we should be able to carry all 11 of them. Yep, we sure can. And the other thing we needed was what? Sticks. So we'll grab those. And we're still in good shape. The stones and stuff, I don't think we needed those for the quest, so believe it or not, we got logs and a bunch of sticks in our backpack. Alright, let's see. Clay mugs. Oh, I gotta collect more mugs? I don't have any. It says 0. So I'm not really sure why it's got me talking to him again. Actually, it's not. I gotta go this way.
Living in a smaller village must be so...
Uh-oh, is the game messing up again? Yeah, it's not changing position. So no matter which way I'm faced... Oh, it just went away. That is confusing as all get out. But there is somebody... Oh, it's just showing me the quest board again. Okay, we've got a quest already that we're working on, so... we're not going to be able to do anything with oats, and we're not going to be able to do anything with beetroot. So I guess we'll just have to ignore that for a while. Quite a while. And that exclamation point is worthless to me. What if I get up on the wall? No, nothing changes. Well, I guess I could go all the way back around to the other gate this way. Oh, look at that fish down there. Wait a minute, what's going on here with this thing? There's something right down in here? Huh. Let's grab those sticks.
I love it when it's freezing. Boredom is a silent killer.
No, it doesn't look like it wants us to talk to them. Well, this is going to drive me nuts. That's just pointing back towards the bulletin board. Yeah, that is not helping me at all. And there's no exclamation point next to him. But it suggests that I need to go this way? The crafting table? Boy, is that weird. What's it trying to get me to do? It's not working normal, that is for sure. Well, I'm at a loss. I can't figure out why it's doing that. Or why it's changing positions from time to time. That does not make sense. Well, I need water and I need to eat a little something. So I guess I'm just going to have to ignore that. Alright, clay mug. I don't have any. Yeah, when that thing's not working right, it's just madness.
People ride on horses with 2 large hunches on their backs. Is that true?
That's not him.
Anyone else? Why do they need to question everything? It just does.
Yeah, none of these people have a proper indication next to their names, so I don't know what to think. And now the exclamation point has gone away. But it says 3 meters. 1 meter. Well, I'll go ahead and sit on the bench, I guess. Because apparently I'm at the spot I'm supposed to be. But I got a feeling it's a programming issue. It's not working like it should. So I'm going to go ahead and get back up. The daylight's burning. And that thing is just not working right. We've got mugs back on the table. Is that what I'm supposed to see?
The weather is about to change. I feel it in my left elbow.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me anyway. That's the quest board. I would like to finish that quest I took. They're trying to get me to accept some other quest I know I can't do yet. Well, anywho, if I could find the quartermaster. Oh, that's not him.
My
That's
grandpa used to say,
Marigold.
when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
He doesn't seem to be here, does he?
Now, nobody's telling me where are all the good men gone? Nothing is impossible.
Oh, we found him.
How are you?
Okay, teamwork makes it. Could use some information to place. Huh.
Right man in the wrong
I've already
place.
turned over the stuff to him. And I don't see. Alright, we'll ask him about the surgeon.
I wonder what these two rabbits were doing.
Surgeon's the real deal. Okay, so he likes him. Seems like I found my new home then.
I'm sitting here as a punishment.
Could use spare some information. No, let's go ahead and say farewell.
Goodbye.
Prices here are incredibly high.
Oh dear, it still has that same. It's not giving me the details either. It's still got me on the mug hunt. But it's not showing me the options I need. So, we'll just have to assume that that's screwed up. And more programming needs to be completed. So we'll take our resources that we got and we'll head out of town. But we can pick up some more resources. We still have some weight allowance left. And I know that I'm going to need some of these reeds. Use them as straw. And yeah, I probably should go ahead and get some more water. So now that that object came up. I don't need any more water, so we'll just ignore it. When it comes up again, we'll let go of the E key. Now the little red circle next to the primary indicator has not come up, so we know we still have plenty of weight allowance to go. With our new backpack. And now we need to find ourselves a place to start a new settlement. I guess you've been noticing that on the upper left-hand side is telling you how much I'm stuffing into that backpack. Now, a lot of people will start their settlement right past this bridge, either on the right-hand side or left-hand side. Now, I'm going to recommend that you go this way, because you really don't want to go too far. If you do, you might run into some nasty, aggressive critters, and they will end your dynasty right then and there. Now, you got some deer here. They're not aggressive. They'll run away from you. Now, if you don't mind having a small construction site, this little, I'll show you the map. This little island area, let's zoom in. This isn't too bad. Now, it's a smaller area than the original town, and I'm guessing you probably want an area to build that's pretty close to the same size. So what I'm going to do, since this is all dry land right in here, is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to start my construction site here. Because that means I can expand out here, or I could start out here instead. Now, if I zoom back out with the mouse wheel, you can see you got all kinds of possibilities. Now, this would be a good starting point because you got a little creek running right through there. And you can use that as your sewage system, which was pretty common way back when. But I'm just going to push the map key and keep trucking. I guess that's a term that a lot of people don't use anymore. Let's see how they run away from you. Now there's moose, there's bear, but I don't remember if the moose are all that aggressive. I think they might be like the deer. There goes a rabbit. Run closer to it. See there? There's 2 or 3 rabbits over here running around. There's not all that much wood to chop. Oh, but there's some clay pits here. Or clay deposits, I guess. See, 3, 4. So that's kind of nice. Got some water. It looks like there's some ducks out there. There may be some fish too. I'm not seeing any signs of fish right at the moment. Got a nice little bridge. Oh, looks like you got an abandoned house we'll have to investigate. What's that? Some more deer? Let's take a look at the map right quick. So we're right here right now. And does it show the bridge? Yeah, it actually shows the bridge and the trail. So what do you think? Should we go more this way? Okay, go across the bridge. That abandoned house we'll have to check out. Some more ducks. The water's not moving much. I'm looking for little swirls to indicate fish. Okay, now we're over in this area. Looks like there's a little bit of a lake. Maybe that's considered to be a runoff, or maybe that's what feeds the lake. I'm not sure. But that's a pretty good sized area. You know what? I think we've got a good building site right here. As long as we don't get attacked by something vicious, we'll be in good shape. Alright, where do we want to start our house? That's just a rock, I guess.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
Oh, he's starting to get hungry, isn't he? Now, this is a high spot. Not too far off the trail. And we've got some, what's that, deer over here? Yeah, some more deer. It keeps going up. Yep, there's deer over here.
I'd eat something.
Okay, he wants to eat something, so let's get over here to our food. And we have, that's got a 90%. That would put us over 100, so we don't want to eat that. We could eat a couple of these, though. There we go. That'll keep us out of trouble for now. Got some mushrooms. Looks like there's quite a... Uh-oh. That sounds like a wild pig. And they're known to attack. We've only got the one. And I'm pretty sure it'd take more than one to fend off that pig. Is that pig come down this way? Is that... Oh, he is. He's chasing. We're in his territory, I guess. So we're pretty close to a spawning point for that pig. I think we've got time, so let's use let's make a few more so we could throw some of these. I don't need that many. We'll just make one at a time. Let's make another one. Three, we better make one more, I think. Guess we're going to have to fight for our territory. And if we lose, well, that's going to be the end of my dynasty right there and there. But I happen to know the game will let me restart, so... Uh-oh. It's more than one of them. And they'll probably attack together, too. Well, let's see, they went that way. Let's see if by chance we can get around them. But I do want to build on the high spot rather than a low spot. Of course, we have to build the first two. I heard something, but I don't see anything. Oh, I think I just saw something. What is it? Is that a wolf? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe that wolf has cut me some slack. But anyway, you have to hold down the right mouse button in order to get the crosshairs up. We might have picked a bad spot for a start, especially for new players. But this does look like a discovered fishing spot. There's a roach. Seems like a strange name for fish, but anyway. Go this way for a bit. So that's that little feeder, huh? So if we look at the map for a minute, see where we are? Yeah, that's that little feeder creek. Oh, that goes way the heck up there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a major feeder creek. And we're on... what would that be? The right-hand side? Well, depending on which way you're looking, I guess. Now, something else that you don't know yet. If you press the caps key on the left-hand side of your keyboard, right underneath the tab key, press it once, and he'll start walking instead of jogging. If you press it again, it'll go back to jogging. I'm going to press it so he does more walking than jogging. That'll give me a little more time to become aware that I might be coming under attack. I guess I don't want to get too far away from this water feeder. Or is that one that bleeds off water? Probably bleeds off water. I don't know if it's which way the water current is going. But it looks like there's a bunch of deer over there and another abandoned house maybe in the distance. You know what? I think I'm going to put my first house right in this area. So the first thing I would do is I want to pick up all the sticks and stones that I might end up covering up which would remove the resource from me. And I really don't want to plant on top of these daisies. Oh, I just got a new level on survival. Okay, we're down under attack, are we? Alright, let's push the tab key. Come up here, and there's the sunspot. And it's this one right here. Oh, 2 points. Survival knowledge. 5% more. Oh, I like the 10% option. Let's do this twice. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we can. We're only 1 of 3. So we'll double click F and double click again F. So now we got 15% more experience gained from survival activities. And the next one would be more temperature tolerance. And the last one in the tier 1 would be higher poisoning resistance. Okay. It's getting late and we still don't have anywhere to live. We might have to work through the night. We just got ourselves a new building unlocked. Hunting lodge. Oh, we haven't even built the house yet. Well, if we're going to build the house, this looks like a good spot as any. I'm not building on top. Oh, yeah, I am too, actually. If I move over here, I might not be building on top of something of value. Yeah, so this spot would have to do. So we push the Q. Now we go up to where it says buildings instead of where we've been going. We click on that, and we come back down to houses. And we want to build our first house. And check out. Oh, it's a little different. It's probably because we're on such an incline. Alright, so let's see. The front door, which way do we want the front door to? Well, we can't do it that way, so we have to do it this way. And let's see. Yeah, that looks like a good as position as any. Left click. Alright, now we want to find our hammer. Now, I don't think we've assigned our hammer to anything. So, I key, tools and weapons, wooden spear, wooden hammer. There it is. Double click. Now, where are we going to put it? I'm going to put it number 4. I've been doing that for a while now, so that would seem second nature. So I'll just press the number 4 or left click. I'll left click. Now we have a building device. Escape. Number 4. And, okay, select building modes. Well, you have to start off with a right click if you want to use your hammer to repair or destroy rather than build. That's what they're trying to show you. And I'll probably end up showing you that in action here in a little bit. Alright, so now we come up to it says we need 8 logs, and we have 8 logs. And there's our right click, there's our build mode, there's our repair mode, and there's our destroy mode. Now we'll left click, boom, done. Now we need 8 more logs to do the frame. So we need to switch over to our axe. And if you look at the right hand side towards the bottom, it'll tell you what you've got in hand. Stone axe. But that stone axe is about ready to break. Now I'm going to show you this a couple more times and then that's it. I'll just tell you I'm going to go cut trees and then that's all. Now I'm going to put the torch on so I can see what I'm doing. Put the dot in the center of the tree, hit it twice, pick up the logs. Okay, and then I like to use the shovel to dig up my birch because the stuff is now gone and it gives me another log. Okay, now I need some more logs, so I'm gonna trim this out and we'll just go back to using the hammer when we're done. Okay, cutting down that tree gave us some more points towards extraction. So tab key. There's, oh, we got 2 of them. Let's do skills first. And it's the very first one. Extraction knowledge. Okay, that makes sense. We'd want to increase that for sure. Double click. And that's all the points there. Come over to technology. It says we need to put in a well, huh? Here it says hunting lodge. We're almost ready for that. Food storage, got a ways to go for that one. And workshop, got a ways to go for that one. Okay, so once we get the house in, we want to get started on the well. Switch over to the hammer. Come up the stairs. And boom. Now remember, I've got this on fast build. Alright, do we have everything we need? Looks like it. Oh, we're going to run out of logs, aren't we? Yep. Well, we could go ahead and put some sticks on it. Still got plenty of those. That'll lighten our load a little bit. Oh, not close enough. There we go. See how it turns yellow from blue? And we still have some sticks left. What we need... Oh, geez, how many logs? 1, 2, 3, 4... Because each of those sections are going to take a log. 5, 6... I guess that's it. 6. So, well, we could come up here... Because I think some sticks are needed up here on the roof. Well, we've got a little bit of straw. So we need 8 straw there. Gotta pay attention to where your dot is. Oh dear, how are we going to reach those? I think we might have a little trouble. Well, we could use some sticks there on the end panel. It's gotta... I've got to get it to show. There it goes. If it shows, then I could do it. Otherwise, I can't. It's got to show what you need in materials. Oh boy, we're going to need logs for all that too. Okay, where is that dot? Sometimes it's hard, you have to do it from the inside. Looks like that's one I'm going to have to do from the inside. And sometimes that turns into a problem. Alright, so up here we have to have 2 more logs. Wow, that's a lot of logs. Alright, let's get this end panel. There you go. We can put the sticks in it. Man, we're going to need a lot of logs. Holy Toledo. Oh, now let's change over to the hatchet. Uh-oh. We're probably going to bust our hatchet soon. Can we make another one right now? Yeah, we've got what we need. So now we have a backup. New building unlocked, workshop. Oh, cool. Wow, we're unlocking buildings like crazy. Alright, log. Stop. Alright, we're getting kind of heavy, so... And it's also becoming lighter, so I think I'll turn my torch off. Then I'll switch over to my hammer. Now, just like the other items, once it becomes repetitive, I don't plan to keep showing you the same things over and over again. I plan on trimming those out. So in future building, it'll be the same thing. I'll be trimming out a lot of stuff so that the videos aren't, you know, terribly repetitive. Okay, so there we go. We got the dot in the right spot. And we just got ourselves a new level in production. But remember now, I've got some of this turned up. So it's not the simple basic 100%. It's a little bit higher. Now this one might be a problem since it's the last piece. I might end up getting trapped. Oh, it put me on top of the bed. Okay, this is the smallest house. Now I can start using this chest that's automatically provided to store things. Like for right now, I'm going to put the feathers in there because I get feathers every time I cut down trees, or should I say logs. I'm going to put the stone in there because I don't need it right now. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the straw in there too. Let's see, we're probably getting hungry. Oh, it did make us pick up some unripe berries. Well, you don't want to eat those. Those are slightly poisonous. Eat enough of them and your avatar and his dynasty dies. Okay, we don't need to carry around a small amount of weight, so we'll go ahead and start putting all this stuff in here. But I don't want to put all the dried meat, so I'll back this off and we'll put the rest of it in there. That way we got something to eat. We don't need the oat rolls right now. We don't need the rye beer or the wheat beer. Those are all just left double clicks. Alright, so now we can carry more weight. Now, since we've got some light to work with, I'm going to use the shovel, which I put in slot number 5, and dig up these stumps, because all of those stumps are worth 1 log. And there does not seem to be a reason not to do this. Now, if you have your dot on this side of the tree and you dig, sometimes it won't dig up the stump. Let's see if it'll do it for this time. Usually I try to put the dot like on this outer edge.
I'm hungry.
Well, so far it's working. Yeah, and he's complained about being hungry. Makes sense, I guess, because he is getting pretty low. So I guess it'd be a good time as any to stop and go ahead and feed him. So I key, like an inventory. Now drumstick and apple. And we got some dried meat. We'll double click. He eats one. Now we could double click again, or we could use the F key like in Frank. There we go. So he's gonna go for a while. Now that dried meat gives me an advantage. As you see it there? It's got right next to the lower left, the big broken circle. We've got a small broken circle. That's gonna stave off my hunger until it goes away. Now I want to get between the water and the next tree so it doesn't fall in the water. Now we're starting to get the heavy symbol, so we'll cut down this one tree, then we'll get started on the next project. Oh, here's another log we didn't pick up. Now we just unlocked the woodshed. Boy, we're cooking right along here. Alright, stop. Good, it stopped. But sometimes it rolls right past the rocks and stuff, it doesn't stop. Okay, you're probably thinking, well, what should I do next? Let me show you. I'll pick up a few sticks here. I'm going to find some more rocks too. Alright, press your tab key. Come over here to technology. We got an asterisk there anyway, telling us we unlocked something. And see what it shows? The well. That's your next building structure. And then after that, resource storage, woodshed, simple house. That's the bigger house. Excavation shed. So it tells you right there under technology what you want to build next. Now if we go back over here, since it's got a sunspot, we've got something unlocked right here. We've got 1 point, and of course we want to put it in this one here because it'll give us a bonus on the experience that we gain. Double click, or you could use the, like it says down here, F key. Use the F key and the E key a lot in this game. Alright, we're done with this page again. So the only question is where, well, let's go dig up that. So we have another log. Okay, now we want to go to our hammer. Where do we want to put the well? See how slow he's walking because it's getting kind of heavy? I've also pressed the caps key if you remember. Alright, I think I'm going to put the well right in here. It doesn't look like there's any real resources to worry about. And that actually looks like a good place. So Q, go to build mode, go to this one right here where it says extraction, find the well. There it is. Okay, move out a little bit. Now, I didn't point this out to you all that much when I did the first house, but you see the compass up there? You want to use it. If you want your housing and other structures to line up with your farm fields and orchards, you're going to have to pick a direction and make sure that you're squared on that direction. See, right now I'm squared to the east. That works. I could also square it to the south. And the house is not squared, so it'll have to come down and be replaced if I want everything to fall on a grid. So that looks like a good place for, we're pointing due west. We're far away enough from the house. Boom. Now we'll use our hammer. And it says we need 4 logs and we've got 19. Now it says we need 4 logs and we got 15. And now it says for the roof I need straw. And I don't, and 1 log, and I don't have, well, we could go ahead and just put the log in, get a slight green out of it. There we go. So now that we're near water, I'm going to push the caps key again. That way he'll speed up a little bit. We don't need to capitalize anything, but we do want to speed him up a little bit. No reeds. Any reeds over there? Nope, no reeds. How about if we go further down? Oh, there's a deer. It's like it's got a horn, so that'd be a male deer. Huh. I'm not seeing any reeds. Maybe they forgot to put some here. Well, it looks like going further up this way might be a little dangerous. In fact, there goes something that looks dangerous. Some sort of a lion or something. Did you see that? And I know back up that way somewhere some wolves and some boars, and all of those are aggressive. So I'll tell you what, let's go this way. Let's bring out our spear. Give ourselves at least a little bit of protection. And see if we can't find some reeds. Oh, there's reeds across the way there. If we go across the bridge, there's a lot of places on this map that are dangerous and a lot of decent places that are not. Oh, we just saw some fish of some sort. I'm not sure. We also saw a pigeon, it says. And we saw a crow. The roach is the fish. A little bit of a delay there. Alright, so now we'll start picking reeds. Now notice if you're holding a spear in your hand, he doesn't do the bend down thing. So if I put the spear away, see what he does? He bobs up and down. So if I put the spear back in his hand, he does not bob up and down. He picks the reeds nonetheless. I guess we could let him go ahead and drink some water. There we go. Otherwise, we don't need to do it again. Now, you do have to look down a little bit in order to get him to pick these reeds. If he's not looking down, he probably won't pick them. Let's see, if I look up and I go ahead, it says reeds. See there? I'm looking down a little bit, no problem. Okay, let's head back over. Get to where we started our settlement. These abandoned, run-down houses, we're going to want to check out a little bit later. Especially if we're thinking about going back into the city. Primarily because we'll probably find some stuff in there. Some stuff that we could take for free. Well, they're not too worried, are they? We don't have our hunter's lodge up right now, so we couldn't dry any meat. We'd have to roast it. But let's go ahead and get this finished. Alright, switch over to our hammer. Now we need to go around this way. Get our dot in the right spot. And we've got some straw left over. And we're done. Now, when you come up here, in the future, you can hold down your E key like an echo, and you can drink. If you want to craft something, you just punch your E key for a second, and then it'll tell you what you can craft. Now I'll do that, show you. Now I didn't hold it down, I just tapped it. If I had water skin, I could fill it, take it with me to satisfy my thirst. If I had a bucket, I could fill it and put it inside this barrel, which is empty right now, and it'll hold so many buckets of water. But it gobbles up the buckets too. All right, so let's go tab key, go over here to technology, and now they want me to do resource storage. Now remember, we got to point either north, west, south, or east, nothing in between, if we're going to be lined up with our future field. So Q, build, go to this first one. We've got the well. Now we could do a woodshed. I think I'll line it up with the well, but I want to be pointing due south when I put it in. Don't want to get off any at all. Alright, that should be enough space between them. Because you're going to need to get between the buildings from time to time in order to construct a repair. Oh, that is kind of tight, but we can get through there. I'm thinking it's too tight, so right click, come over to here to destroy. Everything turns red. Boom. Right click, go back to build. Boom. And let's do that again. Q, build, extraction, and woodshed. And we're pointing due west. That should be enough of an alleyway, I call it. I should be able to get through there with no problems for repairs or construction. Alright, we need 6, but we've only got 2 stone. So it took the 2 stone, and now we got to find more. We need straw and logs. We're good. And bingo. Now from here on out, I'm going to want to put my extra logs in here. Oh, I've only got the 1. It wouldn't hurt to put some sticks in there too, so we'll put them all in there for now. Feathers and stone, not so much. Straw, not so much. Those we want to put in the house for now, until we get other buildings put up. But we just got to remember we got extra straw in here, so we don't have to make the long trip across the bridge to get to some more reeds. All right, what's next? Tab, technology. Oh, we haven't done this one right. So let's see. Let's put it on the back side of the lumber. So Q. I think it's under buildings. We did that one, so it's not here. We've done the well. So we need to go up one. We could do hunter, herbalist. I'll tell you what, let's do hunter. And let's back it up this way a little bit. Make sure we're pointing due east. Whoops, can't get too close. All right, let's see. Do we have a good walkway between? Yep, that looks like a good one. Okay, we gotta have 8 stones now. We put some up here in the house. So let's see if we got 8 stones up here. Oh, we've only got 3. Well, we'll go ahead and take them. And then we'll try to find some more. Oh, we killed him at close range, no less. Yeah, you gotta watch out for your health, because you go off tall cliffs or get hit by an animal that you didn't kill before it got to you, you're gonna lose health. Okay, now we did lose a little bit of health. You see it there? The red arc has gone down a little bit. Now, if we've got a knife, we could go ahead and skin him. So hold down the E key, and the rest of it's automatic as long as you have a knife. There we go. I don't know if you caught that or not, but I threw the spear at him. Now, we've got our pad ready to go. But for now, we'll come up here. Well, I might as well take the spear down. Come over to our light the fire by holding down E. Now, you see that little circle in the lower corner? That means you got to hold it down until it goes all the way around the circle. Otherwise, you just got to tap the E key if you don't see that little circle symbol down there in that corner. Okay. Now we want to press E again. And instead of just clicking with the left click on the mouse, I'm going to hold it down because we got 25 meat there to cook. Hold down the R key for a second, and then the E and the F, and we'll cook up all of it. Just like we did back in the sick house. Same thing we did in the sick house. Okay, we're done. So we'll move over to X. Now, we'll go in our inventory, I, go over to food, drumstick and apple, and start eating. Now, I'm going to double click the first one. That made a little bit of a difference. But from here on out, I'm just going to use the F key like it says down. So it'll probably jump out this far. And now, if I eat another one, it'll go 14 more, which will make it 96. That's not past 100, so we're good. And then I'll just go ahead and put the rest of it into storage. I'm just using a double click. EF, there we go. So we're not carrying any extra weight. Now let's get back our hammer. And do we have enough stone? Looks like to me we're short one. No, or is that 6 and 6? Oh, I can't tell. My eyes don't want to focus. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're short 3 stones. Oh, he's too fast. I can't get him. Ooh, he almost killed me. My stamina is kaput. So this is a slightly dangerous part. Well, there's another wooden spear. I guess we missed. Did we throw another one over? Yeah, we sure did. Wow, that didn't go well, did it? We almost got killed before he ran off. We must have got one hit on him because he looked like he was bleeding. Did he leave a blood trail? No, I don't see a blood trail. So he left out of the kindness of his heart, I guess. We can see how far down our health is. Now, we know the berries are poisonous, so that won't do us any good. Well, we better get busy here. Get back to work, because we don't have any herbs that would help us heal up, I don't think. Now, later on, I'll have the advantage to hold down the alternate key. See how your vision changes? And it'll show me where the herbs are. Rocks and other resources. Now, we could change our view so that we could see closer to the ground. And right now I'm looking for some broadleaf. And I'm not getting lucky. Some more daisy. But what I should do is go ahead and eat some chicory, because see what it does for you? For 120 seconds, less food consumption. So I'll press the F and eat one. Whereas the daisy, less water. So I'll press one of those. The dandelion, not much health, but it means that you could run longer for 120 seconds. Slightly longer, not a lot longer. Don't want to eat these unripe berries that got more poison value than anything else. Oh, what do we got here? We got some chicory. We got some logs. We got a mead bottle. Another mead bottle. Planks. Logs. Mead bottle. Mead. Plank. Chicory. Got a small bundle. What's in that bundle? Salted fish meat. Double click, EF, escape. Now I might want to change my view again, get it back down so I can see the ground better, and see if there's anything else to pick up. It's too bad they don't have the game developed enough to where we could pick up these carts and take them in for repair. Or repair them in our workshops and whatnot that I don't have up yet. There's some more chicory. This view is a little more helpful when you're trying to find something on the ground if you know what you're looking for. Huh. I thought by now I would have come across some broadleaf, but I don't seem to be finding any. Oh, spoke too soon. Broadleaf plankton, or plantain, as some people say it. Now, the reason why that was a special deal, look. Broadleaf plankton, see what it does? Each time you eat one, it adds 5 more to your health. So I'm going to press the F key. See, 5%'s not very much. So you got to find quite a bit of it. So needless to say, I'm going to keep looking. Okay, we'll change our view. Now there's some broadleaf right down there. But I'm going to use the control key on the left-hand side. And I'm not really getting a good look at it. So let's try this. What does broadleaf look like? It's that plant right there. See, no flower. So that makes it a little bit harder to find. Then I have to make a circle. See that little symbol at the lower corner of the E? Starting to get kind of dark. There's another broadleaf. Right there. That little plant right there. Alright, let's get back into our inventory. And we've got 5 pieces. Let's go ahead and start eating them. Pressing the F key. Alright, we got it built back up somewhat, but we ran out. Now there are potions and things that we can make later called instant heal and that sort of thing. And that will help us regain our health right away. Oh, it got real bright real quick. Okay, that means the moon came out. That's your last warning that you're about to lose sunlight. And you're going to lose moonlight before much longer. So if you're trying to get back to your house or something before it gets too dark, otherwise you better start making some torches, because you're soon going to need them. So we've got a new survival rating, huh? Okay. That means we can make an investment and maybe improve our ability to survive a little bit. Get more experience points. But before we do that, let's make ourselves another torch. Because the one we have is about to die. Okay, tab key. We'll go to skills first. Survivalist. And the next one would be temperature tolerance or poisoning resistance. Temperature tolerance. Double click. Okay, now let's go to technology. Looks like woodshed's up. We're still working on this project right now. Okay, so let's bring up the torch. Our health is not built back up as far as I would like it to be built up. So let's see. Do I have any more broadleaf I can eat? Yep, there it is. Ate one. Let's see. Eat another one, and another one. Uh-oh, we've only got one left. It's only +5, okay. Well, we got up to 98.5 anyway. Let's see, looks like we need a little hunger, don't we? So let's go to here and do the salted fish meat. Double click, there's one. The F key for another, and that provides 14. Oh. That would be exactly 100. Well, we'll hold off. You know, I probably should be walking slower, just in case we come across some more plantain. There it is right there. St. John's wort, yeah. Where is it? Oh, that's the mushrooms. I don't want the mushrooms. They don't keep very well, and I can't make mushroom soup right now. And unless you're making mushroom soup, they don't really have much food value. Must have been the stick or something. Chicory's always a good thing to collect. Alright, let's switch over to the hammer. Now, do we have any more? Yeah, we got just what we need. We got a lot of sticks, so we might as well go ahead and use those. Well, we've gone 2 nights without sleeping, so... Or is it 1 night? I think we better get some sleep. And our food and our water looking okay, so lights out, go to sleep.